Hey everybody, welcome to Co-Pro's channel. I'm going to talk to you about, because people's been asking me, what does it take to be a good fisherman? What does it take to become a pro? What does it take to catch fish like what I do? It ain't all about yum, Gamakatsu, booyah. It's not about booyah or yum. It ain't about quantum reels, quantum rods. It's not about none of that. Well, maybe it is, because without yum or quantum or booyah you couldn't catch fish, but that's not it. Because what it takes is going fishing with a knowledgeable person such as myself that knows a lot about fishing. How you think I learned? I learned from my Papa Jimmy. I caught an 8.5 pound bass when I was 5 years old on a culprit red shad. I'll never forget that day on a Zepco 33. I've been using Zepco Quantum products for all my life. But that wasn't the first time I went fishing. When I was 5, I went fishing when I was a little old tiny baby. First fish I think I ever caught was a bluegill, and I swear it was about that big. You know, it ain't about all the reels, the baits, and all this. Just like when I was little, I remember when I was real little. You know, the first TV show I ever watched. I can't remember what TV channel it come on. It was Bill Dance Outdoors, and that was probably 2000, or either 1999 or 2000. Ever since then, I've been hooked on bass fishing. You just got to go fishing with a knowledgeable person like me. I'm not saying go fish with KVD, which would be awesome. That'd be everybody's fantasy, ain't that right, guys? But no, it's not that. You just need to, you know what I do when I watch the Bassmasters on DirecTV? I got a black folder that's got the Bassmaster symbol on it. It takes me 3 hours to watch 1 hour of Bassmaster. I take down notes. I write KV, if whatever anglers they show on Bassmasters, I write their name, pause it, whatever baits they're using, how they're fishing it, what the water temperature is, where they're fishing it at, Lake Lanier, it don't matter, Lake Okeechobee, it don't matter. I write it down. It takes me about 3 hours to watch one hour TV show of Bassmasters. Bill Dance do the same thing. I got them all recorded on my DirecTV DVR. You just have to go fishing with a knowledgeable person. Get them to teach you how to tie your line. Like I have video on teaching you how to tie the Palomar knot. What pound test line to use on a regular 33. I would go no bigger than 14 pound test on a Zepco 33. I would go no bigger than 17 pound test on this Quantum Tour Edition. No bigger than 17 pound test on this. I wouldn't go no bigger than 17, but I would recommend using 14 or lower on this Quantum Energy PTI 40 Tour Edition, not Tour Edition, but real. You just have to take notes, listen, go fishing with a knowledgeable person, such as myself, maybe a grandpa of yours, a daddy, your father. Just go fishing, talk to them, ask them questions. Like, the reason why I do what I do on YouTube is to teach people, or show people what to do and what not to do, how to do it the best, and improve their fishing ability. But I'm going to be honest with you, if it wasn't for Yum, Booyah, Quantum, I mean, I wouldn't be as good as I am today. But how I started was years ago. I'm only 19 years old, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty sure I've caught, in my lifetime, more bass than the average man in his whole life, 40-year-old man or older. I've probably, in my lifetime, I'm not stretching those stories, I'm not telling no lies, because I'm being down to earth with y'all and telling y'all the truth. I've probably caught over 16 8.5 pound bass or bigger, and I know I've caught 5 10-pounders my whole life and one 12.5-pounder. And from the ranging from 3 to 5 pounds, tons, so many I cannot count. Not many people can do that. 16 bass bigger than 8.5 pounds from 10 to 8 is a lot of fish. Some people's out there like, well, I can do that. It's not easy catching big bass like that, because they've been there, they've done that, they've hit these before, they've hit these baits before, soft plastic spinner baits, they've been there. You got to know how to present them the best presentation out there. You know, you gotta make it look fake. Like them banjo minnows, for me, they don't work. They look good, but they don't work for me. If I was using a spinnerbait and I'm in a bass boat, yo-yo presentation. Reel down, come up. Reel down, come up. I mean, most of the time, 95% of the time, the bass hits the spinnerbait on the fall. You have all kind of different presentations. Like with your young ribbon-tail worms, use different presentations. Texas rig, Carolina rig. But if you're going fishing, it don't matter what you're tying, you're line to, use the Palomar knot. It's the strongest line. It's easy to tie and it's super, super strong. Use it on braid, mono, fluorocarbon, and whatever fishing line there is out there. Braid, fluorocarbon, mono, that's it. As much as my knowledge. But just go fishing with a knowledgeable person, somebody that knows what they're talking about. And that's the key to learning how to fish. And that's the reason what I do on YouTube. Is to teach people the best baits to use. I mean, even though I tell you Yum's the best, that's my opinion. I wish it could be a fact. Well, to me, it's a fact. And to a lot of people, Yum is the best. I mean, even though it's still an opinion, to me it's a fact. Quantum, when I say Quantum's the best rod and reel on the market, that's an opinion, but to me it's a fact. I've been there, done it. If it wasn't, you think I would use it for I can't say 19 years, because I didn't start using Quantum when I was 1. So I say for 15 years now I've been using Zepco Quantum. Or 16 years now I've been using Zepco Quantum. Yum I've been using since 2001 when it first come out. Fantastic. With the Live Prey technology is what they started out with. Live Prey Technology's motto was Yum started feeding frenzy. Well now Yum F2 Ferocity, F2 squared is attract, enrage, engage. Well, I do attract. I mean, look at me. And I do enrage, and I do engage. I've caught many a bass in my lifetime, watching Bill Dance, Roland Martin, Jimmy Houston. I mean, I got notes. I probably got papers that thick on fishing notes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get up real quick and show you my Bassmaster notebook. This is where I take my notes. Print stuff off the internet, and it's 500-page notebook just filled up with notes. For instance, let's see, this was a Lone Star Shootout, 2010. Got Aaron Martins here. I write their age down and everything. He's 35 years old. He's probably 36 now. What baits he was using on, let's see what. He's from Texas. They was on Falcon Lake, and during this time he's had 4 bass wins. Not bad, 4 bass wins. So he was using this time a 10-inch worm and lizard. Like I got KVD Terry Scroggins. I got the G-Man Jerry Swindle. I mean Timmy Horton and all. I got them all. But do what I do, and I promise you, I promise you. If you do what I told you to do, take notes, watch your fishing videos, study, go fishing with knowledgeable people, and you will learn, I promise you, to become a better fisherman. And if you want more tips and hints from me, Co-Pro, or Cody Strickland, call or text me if you're local. And when I mean local, I mean at least in the 200-mile range. I live in Claxton, Georgia, 50 miles from Savannah, 50 miles from Vidalia. If you want to go fishing, and I'll teach you personally. And see, I don't charge people for fishing. Now, on my business, now I charge people for fixing rod and reels because that's what I do on my side job. But if you really want to know fishing, deep down from the heart, and you really want to know how to get better, I can do that. That's what I'm here for. I mean, if I can hop through your computer screen and your computer screen and you, man, your girlfriend's hot. I would do that. I would get my Quantum Tour dish and slap it on the rod, and we'll hit the Savannah River right now. Any pond, any lake. But that's why I did this video. People's asking me how to become a better fisherman. So that's how you do it. Go fishing with knowledgeable people. Learn all you can. Take notes. Don't think. I'm not really saying, I mean, it's a good thing to do. Say you go fishing with somebody that fish local tournaments. Well, you know, you go fishing with them. You know, you can be a non-boater. Whatever they're using in whatever lake or river you fishing, write it down. Don't think people's going to think you're stupid, because that's not it. Don't think that at all. Join the local fishing club. Get new friends. Do what you gotta do, but don't be afraid to take notes and people be like, damn, is she really this stupid? If they say something, say, hey man, this great guy, Co-Pro on YouTube, he was telling me to do this stuff, and it makes sense, because I've learned a lot so far. Don't think people's gonna, they might make fun of you, but if they do, it's because they're assholes. But just tell them straight up, say, hey, I'm trying to learn. This guy told me to do this and this, and that's what I'm doing, and I see how far it's got me. Look how far it's got me in my lifetime. Now I'm getting paid for my YouTube videos on how to teach people how to fish, and doing different product reviews, saying, hey, this is what's good, this is what's bad, don't do this, don't do that. But if you got any questions, call me or text me. Can't grab my business card. My cell phone number is 912-432-3049. That is 912-432-3049. I will post it in the description. Call, text me if you need more advice on one-on-one fishing. Thanks for tuning in to Co-Pro's channel. I hope this video helps you. And if you wouldn't mind, if it does help you, shoot me a text, please, saying this is such and such from YouTube, and this video has really inspired me to do this and do this to become a better fisherman. Thanks for tuning in to Co-Pro's channel. Please subscribe if you have not, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. I love everybody out there. Thank you.